Welcome to the Media Box, here to talk about local innovation for stronger local authorities. First of all, Mélanie Lepoultier, Congress Rapporteur on Human Rights. The Reykjavik summit said that local authorities needed to be doing more on that front. Is that happening?
Yes, it is, and I think the Congress really understood that we had to tackle with this subject on the very first level, which is closer to the citizens. So 3 rapporteurs were named on the March session, which is the first step, and we also had a study visit in July to meet all the different services and departments in the Congress to understand how we can be more efficient with the local authorities to implement this human rights, but also the decision of the court on this subject. Yes.
Tell us a little bit more about what's being done concretely and what remains to be done.
Well, there are plenty to be done actually, because the discrepancies are really high in this subject, and we have to tackle on so many different topics, either on childhood protection or women protection, minority rights as well. So we really have to, on one side, strengthen democracy on the nearest level, close to citizens, but also to see that all local politics have this human rights topics right through in any decision. That's really what we wanted to do with the Congress, is that to see that human rights is really all over the decisions and the reports that I've been doing here.
Okay, meanwhile, Jakub, Mazur, your contribution today is to talk about AI, particularly as to how it's being used to integrate migrants and refugees. Tell us more about that.
Oh, yeah. It's a huge topic. As we know, we are using it as local authorities. But you know, today morning I asked my ChatGPT assistant, crack me a joke about the topic I'm going to tell. And he said, okay, for you it's like Yeti. You heard about this, but you never seen it or touch it. So it is partially true, because as we are tackling with the migration crises, especially in Poland that I represent, and my city welcome more than 200,000 new inhabitants coming in 6 weeks. So you can imagine the problematic issues that we had. But we managed, partially because of new digital tools, and of course without artificial intelligence and tools that implement some optimizations in using resources that we have at the particular moment, it would not be possible. So for us, it is how to spread those tools, solutions, but also idea going along with AI Act, of course, and being restricted to regulations that are coming to European Union. So for me personally, as a deputy mayor of 1 million population city, is to how to combine this knowledge coming from different cities, different countries, different states, and different technological private companies that can be implemented and used in order to aggregate data, solutions, but also how to deal with migrants that we are aware are coming and will in next century, definitely.
When we talk about AI, and especially when we talk about refugees and migrants, people maybe get a little bit skeptical. What would you say to reassure people over the potential risks of using AI in a situation like this?
Yes, of course it is, but on a scale of Europe, we have this guideline of AI acts, so it is ethical. It is trying to avoid all the risks that we are facing in different continents or different solutions that are appearing. But in our case, it is how to save and protect human. Human is always in the center. So I wouldn't be really afraid of what is happening, but I would try to find opportunity how to use it, because we don't have resources as many as we wish to have. So we need to use it in an optimal way. And therefore, with big data, with huge amount of data coming every day to local authorities, we are not able to analyze it and synthesize it in order to have this support, artificial, but mainly guided by humans.
Okay, Elina, Rotaru, you're a youth delegate. Meanwhile, what message are you bringing to Strasbourg today in terms of young people's role here, particularly in terms perhaps of helping older people with new innovations, new technology?
I feel like the world is changing very, very fast. And the Gen Z and Generation Alpha, we are very, we are very digital. We know a lot about digital and how to implement it and how to use it, while the older generation don't know. So I feel like local authorities should implement or should tackle more the idea of making the transition smoothly to a digitalized world. And also to invest a lot in knowledge infrastructure. Local authorities tend to invest a lot in infrastructure in general, but I feel like knowledge infrastructure, it is also very important, and by it I mean people that know how to do stuff and to do them good. When I talk about young people and knowledge infrastructure, I feel like it should be combined by the local authorities, and young people should have a place and a chair in the local authorities sector in the city halls, because otherwise the solutions that they come up with in regards to infrastructure, in regards to technology, they are there, but they are not for the people. They are, I think that's it.
Okay, I understand. Elina, Mélanie, and Jakub, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.